Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have some major updates from the world of business, investments and infrastructure. Ranging from Ultratech Cement rupees 1800 crores investment in wires and cables to Centre's $1 billion solar subsidy with Bharti Airtel and Tata merging DTH businesses and Assam securing rupees 4.91 lakh crores in investment. First up, Ultratech Cement expands into wires and cables with rupees 1800 crores of investment. Ultratech Cement, India's largest cement producer, has announced a major expansion into the wire and cable industry. The company plans to invest rupees 1800 crores over the next 2 years to set up manufacturing facility in Bharuch, Gujarat, and operations are expected to begin by December 2026. But why Ultratech is entering the market? Ultratech is already the leader in the construction sector with cement and building materials. By moving into wires and cables, it aims to offer a complete solution for construction industry. This expansion also aligns with India's growing infrastructure development and rising demand for electrical materials. The wire and cable sector in India has been growing with a 13% annual rate from 2019 to 2024. However, it currently dominated by companies like Polycab, Havells, Finolex, and KEI Industries. Ultratech's entry will also increase competition, potentially bringing prices lower and better quality products for consumers. This expansion is a bold step that could reshape the wires and cables while helping Ultratech diversify its business and increase its profitability. Second is the India's $1 billion subsidy plan for solar manufacturing. The Indian government is finalizing a $1 billion subsidy to boost domestic solar manufacturing. The goal is to reduce the reliance on Chinese imports and develop a self-sufficient solar industry. India currently depends on China for most of its solar panels and components. While the country has increased local production of solar modules and cells, it still lacks facilities for wafers and ingots, which are crucial for solar panels. The subsidy will provide financial support to Indian manufacturers, helping them build factories for wafers and ingots, and this will allow India to produce complete solar panel locally rather than importing its parts. Comparing it to mobile manufacturing, India has successfully built a strong mobile manufacturing industry by attracting the global giants like Apple and Samsung through subsidies and incentives. The government hopes to replicate the same success in the solar industry also. This $1 billion subsidy is a step in the right direction. But for India to become a global solar leader, it must also invest in polysilicon production and advanced technology. Third, Bharti Airtel and Tata Group are in talks to merge DTH business. Bharti Airtel and Tata Group has confirmed their discussions to merge their direct-to-home DTH services. This means that Airtel Digital TV and Tata Play could soon become one company. Now, what does this merger mean? If the deal goes through, it will create 13,000 rupees crore entity. Bharti Airtel will likely to hold a stake of 52 to 55%, while Tata Sons and Walt Disney will retain 45 to 48%. Now, why are these companies merging? The DTH industry is struggling because more people are switching to Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Jio Cinema. By combining the forces, Tata and Airtel can cut their costs, improve services, and compete better with digital streaming platforms. The future of DTH in India. The DTH industry is likely to evolve into hybrid models, offering a mix of satellite TV and digital screening. Mergers like this could reshape India's entertainment industry, forcing the DTH players to innovate and offer better services. Lastly, let's talk about the Advantage Assam 2.0 that could secure massive investment. The Advantage Assam 2.0 summit held on February 21 to 22, 2025 has attracted rupees 4.91 lakh crores in investment commitments, making it one of the biggest investment events in India. The key areas of the investment included the renewable energy sector, in which the Adani Group is investing rupees 50,000 crores in solar and wind power projects in Assam. For the infrastructure and smart cities, rupees 1.2 lakh crores is allocated for highways, smart cities and urban development. Followed by Reliance Jio is investing rupees 30,000 crores to expand 5G services and high-speed internet, contributing to state's digital transformation. Coming to industrial expansion, rupees 75,000 crores will be invested in automobile and FMCG manufacturing. But why is Assam attracting all these investors? This is because of the state's strategic location. For Assam is a gateway to Southeast Asia, making it ideal for trade, followed by government incentives as the state offers tax breaks and land for industrial projects, and lastly the skilled workforce that the state offers of young educated population ready for new jobs. That's it for today's biggest business and economic news. Which news update interested you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such updates. See you in the next video.